ladies and gentlemen. On our right-hand side, we have the carousel. And on the driver's left-hand side, the storm chaser. Over in the far right-hand corner, Al's Auto Academy. If you haven't got your driving license yet, guys, this is the place to head for. Coming up now on the driver's left-hand side, we have the Rio Grande Railway Company's head office. Any complaints about your driving here today, please email them to this address. Heading down the hill now to Tornado Springs main junction. Okay guys, coming up on the driver's left-hand side, we have the almost famous, world famous mice of Paulton's Park. Now these guys here can grow to around about 3'6" in height, eating vegetables alone. I may Wuzzle Gummidge on the right-hand side, I find Wuzzle. Now, this is where we leave the relative safety of Tornado Springs well behind us. We'll cross the junction and enter the deepest, darkest forests of Paulton's Park. However, the last 2 or 3 days in these woods, I've seen lions, I've seen tigers, and I've seen bears. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh, my. Guys, let me share with you some of the history of Paulton's Park. Now over on the driver's right here we have the river stroke moat. Now this used to wrap itself totally around Paulton's Park. The old manor house which existed here was built on an island. Now the manor dates back to 1086 and was originally owned by Glastonbury Abbey. Now it was taken off of the monks by a very famous person. He was Henry VIII. Now, when Henry got fed up, they moved on to a family called the Sloane Stanley family. They had this manor for well over 120 years. Possibly the best thing they did for the manor was to employ a young landscape gardener to come in and do much of the landscaping you see around the park today. His name was Capability Brown. Now, during the war, the manor house was used as a girls' school. And then from 1945 to 1955, it operated as a hotel. Fell into rack and ruin, I'm afraid, after this date. And then mysteriously, bonfire night, November the 5th, 1963, the the manor burnt to the ground. We now move on to 1978. This is when John and Ann Nancy stepped up and bought an auction all the gardens north of the river. They worked on these gardens, then opened them up to the public in 1983. Things have obviously gone from strength to strength, and it's Paulton's Park as you know it today, still owned by the Nancy family. Now interestingly, the Sloane Stanley family moved up into London, and still today own acres and acres around the Chelsea area. And there we have it, guys, around the next bend, and we'll drop back into Paulton Station. Now the exits of the station is at this end of the platform. My name's Graham, I hope you enjoyed the trip, and I hope you're having a fabulous day here in Paulton's Park. Thank you very much indeed.